Hey, what is up? And welcome back to A-Aron Reacts. We're back with another Angelina Jordan, and this is a special request from one of my members at our site. More information on that in the description of this video for you angels out there. This is Young and Beautiful, Lana Del Rey cover. I've heard this song maybe all of once. I do not know it well. So this is not going to be a comparison of her against Lana. Or Lena again. I'm not even sure how to pronounce it, but I'm assuming it's probably Lana, especially since it's Del. But nevertheless, this is her at the age of 12. And so I know that while I've gone all the way to the present time with her and kind of bounced around a bit, I've strayed a little bit from her earlier years, and we're not giving that up, and we're going to continue to go back to that. And soon enough, I've gotten through quite a bit of the original request from new members at my site. I'm going to start sprinkling in and going back all the way from, I think I've got almost all, if not all of 8 years old covered, and I'm a good chunk of the way through 9. So we're going to continue that journey. But here, this is age 12 where, you know, she is completely her own. She completely just destroys anything. I mean, granted, she does that at the age of 6, but here, I'm sure she's going to completely make this her own. And so it's not that bad, I suppose, that I don't have the ability to really compare a lot of her to Lana. So let's dive right in. This is Young and Beautiful, Lana Del Rey, Angelina Jordan at the age of 12.
I've seen the way, done it all, had my cake now. Diamonds brilliant and violet now. But summer nights in July, when you and I went forever wide. Crazy days, city lights, the way you play with me like a child. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will, I know you will, I know that you will.
Okay, so wow, gosh, again, there's so much to unpack here. I stopped here because I don't want to lose sight of this phrase, just the connectedness of everything. And I know Lana does that as well, and I do feel like she's making it her own, but she's actually emulating some of the stylistic choices of Lana, especially the legato connected nature of it. And in fact, I will comment a little bit more of what I heard from the beginning. Um, you know, she did that little wave, was so cute and just shows how young she is. And then she got into her zone, right? Like it was all business after that. You could see her close her eyes, engage. She leans right up into the mic as she goes. And from that very first note, it was perfection, right? She's using a super extreme airy tone here, which we heard at a very early age her attempting to do, and she pulled it off then, but there's so much more control here, right? She's able to allow whatever out of that voice she wants, and it sounds so beautiful. She's adding in occasional vocal fries. She's got the, you know, the vibrato coming in when she wants. She's connecting all the notes and the phrasing. It's just beautiful. But I really wanted to stop here to just show how connected this entire phrase is, and it also shows extreme breath control.
I know you will, I know you will, I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? I've seen the world lit up as my stage now, channeling angels in the new age.
And it's such a stylistic choice that she's not coming in with super heavy vibrato. Most of these notes are clean with a subtle vibrato, sometimes delayed. We know she has the ability to go to that really thick, strong, modulating notes, Billie Holiday type vibrato. And she's sticking to that more clean, poppy, type of sound, mirroring the original quite well, actually. Again, I don't know the original well, but this is obviously a choice. I love it.
Now, hot summer days, rock and roll, the way you play for me and you show, and all the ways I got to know your pretty face, an electric song. Where you still
Look how much she's giving to that performance. Like, just she's really leaning into it, and just it's she's putting it all out on the table. And this is very much a different sound that we're accustomed to hearing from her. Again, many of you talk about her being the girl of a thousand voices, and this is a very different character of her sound that we're hearing. I love it.
pretty face, an electric song. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will.
That's line by my. I don't know the song well enough to even attempt to reproduce it, but
By my aching soul,
my.
I know you will. I know you will. I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer?
Yeah, so I stopped it before, I think on the same exact phrase, and then talked about it, but then I didn't really point out. But just listen to how connected this is as she goes through this passage.
You still love me when I'm no longer beautiful?
I love the shirt
Dear
too.
Lord, when I get to heaven, please let me bring my man. When he comes, tell me that you let him in. Father, tell
There's just a comfort in her voice when she gets to that lower register. I mean, she just shifts here. Now, I'm sure it's deliberate that she takes on a different character with the voice, but just that register is just so much more comfortable from her.
dear Lord,
Wait,
when I get
right here.
dear Lord, when I get to heaven, please let me bring my man. When he comes, tell me that you let him in. Father, tell me if you can. Holy grace, holy body, oh that face makes me wanna party. Is my son, he makes me shine like a diamond. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I
So I noticed the first time she sang beautiful, it was more of a beautiful, fa, like super wide ah. And it's different here. It's more of a full. It's slightly different. I'm sure again, it's very conscious.
am no longer young and
Yeah,
beautiful?
it's not
Will
quite
you
as
still
much.
love me when I got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will. I know you will. I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Will you still love me when I'm not young and beautiful?
So this is this is a very different um performance for her, a different song, different cover. We get more into kind of a very pop oriented, cover, and, certainly could appear on the radio. And she sounds, of course, like if you closed your eyes, there's no way, if you didn't know this was her or heard it before, right? There's no way you see a 12-year-old performing this. Like, this absolutely could be something that, is played on a regular basis on the radio. And what I love about this performance the most is there's no vocal acrobatics. There's no, like, she's not doing anything special here. Just a beautiful, clean sound, like just precious. And then you see the intro where she waves, and then the hearts at the end, and her attire, which is just a beautiful shirt or dress. It just goes to show how she's such a kid here, with just this very seasoned, mature, brilliant, beautifully done, clean sound that, despite it being her own sound at the age of 12, she's staying true to the character of the original, and to Lana Del Rey. Amazing. All right, well, thank you much. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, what the heck you waiting for? Go ahead and do it now. And also, if you're an Angel, you want to get the ability to, make special requests that get seen, like existing members see things ahead of time. We're starting a community. I've actually done one reaction with somebody from that community. I have two more lined up to do in the next week. So these are some perks. Check that out in the description. Regardless, I thank you, and we will see you in the next one.